After I sounded the horn and set the brakes, I realized there was no way to avoid hitting him. He didn't move. My name is Maurice Taylor. I've been a locomotive engineer for Metro in Chicago for 16 years. You hear these stories all the time, but you never think it'd be you. And very early in my career, I had that incident, so it was scary. Coming into Oak Forest Station, I noticed there was an individual on the track. After sounding the horn violently and setting the brakes, I noticed he didn't move, so we struck him. I felt bad for the guy. Everything's going through my head. What could I have done to save this guy? There was nothing I can do. Wherever he was going that day, that shortcut wasn't worth it. Well, when I see people on the track, it's not a whole lot I can do. We have a brake and we have a throttle. We don't have a steering wheel. The rails tell us where to go, so I can't stand, swerve, and get out of your way. That train's coming at you. It's nothing I can do. I can put the train in emergency, and hopefully it stops before you. Well, 9 times out of 10, that's not the case, because by the time I saw you, it's already too late. My first time back in the cab after that incident, nerves, scared. When I went by that particular area, I actually slowed the train down. And I almost saw it. I almost saw it that day. It was weird, it was scary. I didn't like that feeling. It was right around here where it happened. I was coming this way and he was going that way. I think the way you get past an incident as such is time. At least for me, that's the thing that worked best, time. Because you go home, you think about it. I mean, it is what it is. The guy had on all black, so if I see somebody in all black, I think about it. I see somebody in a trench coat, I think about it. Every time I go by the area, which is every day, sometimes several times a day, I think about it. It's tough. And I don't know if you ever really get over it. You know, it was over 10 years ago and I still think about it every day. It affects more than just that engineer. He has a family. Sometimes it's that bad where they can't work anymore. Some of them, they go on disability, they retire. The message I was sent to a trespasser that thinks that the railroad tracks is a good shortcut, it's not.